Well, hello. Happy Sunny Song Sunday. Happy Sunny Song Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Lately I've been thinking about all the things I think about, and I don't like it at all. I've been focused on the stress I see, and it's got the best of me. I think I'm headed for a fall. I've said this all before, but I could hear it some more. I think I need a vacation from my brain. I'll find a sunny place to hide until I open up inside and let myself go from all this pain. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm, sunny place that I've found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. When all my troubles are done, you can find me somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-dee, somewhere in the sun. Now people probably think about how all I seem to sing about is finding a place in the sun. But it represents to me everything I want to see, like enjoying life and having fun. If we never get to do those things, then what's the point of other things that only exist to bring us down? It's time to take the bull by the horns, live out the reasons we've been born, and finally bring all that good around. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm, sunny place that I found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. Now all my worries are done, and you can find me somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-doo, somewhere in the sun. There's a simple point to all of this, and all I'm trying to express is what a little sunshine can do. It can be a state of mind. Look inside and you can find how good it feels to change your attitude. So bid me adieu, 'cause I'm bound for a warm, sunny place that I found. And I guarantee the new me will be happy and smiling and free. Now all my troubles are done, and you can find me somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-dee, somewhere in the sun, doo-dee-dee-dee, somewhere in the sun. Yeah, somewhere in the sun. Nice sunny day here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hope you got some sunshine where you are. It's a good song if anything's troubling you a little bit. It's about letting go of those things. Each morning when I get out of bed, I got 1,000 voices screaming in my head. Each one pulling me a different way, telling me to heal, run, sit, and stay. I'm not gonna worry anymore. I'm gonna throw my cares right out the door. I wanna laugh real loud and smile with ease, to living my life the way I please. I only know one thing for sure: I'm not gonna worry anymore. I'm gonna tear up all of my bills, pack my bags and head for the hills. If they find me there, then off I go, 'cause I'm not gonna worry about what I owe. I'm not gonna worry anymore. I'm gonna throw my cares right out the door. I wanna laugh real loud and smile with ease, living my life the way I please. I only know one thing for sure: I'm not gonna worry anymore. get so tired of doing everything I should. I feel like there's never time for anything good. I'm gonna take my life and live it for myself, and stop worrying so much about pleasing everyone else. I'm gonna throw out all of my clocks, all my dress, shoes, and socks. I'll be barefoot telling time by the sun. I'll never have to answer to anyone. I'm not gonna worry anymore. I'm gonna throw my cares right out the door. I wanna laugh real loud, smile with ease, living my life the way I please. I only know one thing for sure, I'm not gonna worry anymore. I only know one thing for sure, I'm not gonna worry anymore. Yeah, not gonna worry. I'm not seeing any comments or anything, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm coming through. Tired of always waiting in the wings, feeling like I'm missing everything. Watching this world and it's passing me by. I'm feeling regret with each moment that flies. I know there's gotta be a better way, so I'm jumping in and living today. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. There's been so many times throughout my days I sat so scared and so unengaged. I gave in to my fears and it made me so small. I got so much to give and it's time I stood tall. I'm tired of just trying to survive. Gonna let this world know I'm alive. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. Never know what's waiting round the bend. Someday this road I'm on will come to an end. But I won't die with my dreams still in my heart. Don't know how far I'll go, never will till I start. Whether I fly or I fall, I gotta know I gave it my all. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The road is calling, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. Sure feels good. Sure feels good. Yeah, it's called The Time Is Now. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know it's not compelling video to watch. Oh, there. Now I'm starting to see something. I couldn't see if anybody was on, or I couldn't see if anybody said anything. So it might be working now. So I'll stop fooling with it. Still haven't seen any comments yet, which is a little strange because usually somebody would have said hello by now. I'll press on. Do this song for anybody who's maybe not looking at a beautiful sunny day outside, dealing with a cold, dreary day. The wind is whipping hard on the outside. Makes me glad I've got a roof over my head. Part of me knows I should get up and get going, but more of me likes sitting here in bed. I know I've got some work to do somewhere, and I probably got a bill or two I need to pay. I'm sitting, sipping coffee as the rain falls on the rooftop. I think I'll just enjoy a quiet day. Outside I hear the noises of the workday. Cars are splashing as they roll down the street. Everybody's racing to go somewhere, but me, I'm just here putting up my feet. I know I've got some work to do somewhere, and I probably got a bill or two I need to pay. But I'm sitting, sipping coffee as the rain falls on the rooftop. I think I'll just enjoy a quiet day. Tomorrow it'll be back to what's called normal. Out there pushing and shoving to get ahead, dreaming of just a bit of serenity, and wishing I was sitting here instead. I know I've got some work to do somewhere, and I probably got a bill or two I need to pay. But I'm sitting, sipping coffee as the rain falls on the rooftop. I think I'll just enjoy a quiet day. Yeah, I think I'll just enjoy a quiet day. That's called Quiet Day. I am going to take a second and fix this because I assume by now somebody would have said hello, and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves here, and I will try to fix this thing. There you are. There's everybody. Tink is here, and Maureen is here, and Laura and Bob. Dave is here too. Oh, good. There we go. Sorry to take the time to do that, but I love talking to people and I love saying hi to people, so I'm glad you're here. We'll do a song for Tink. Get going on some of my standing requests. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. Hey, tomorrow, you gotta believe me, I'm through wasting what's left of me. Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused and busted, and I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, can't show you nothing. You've seen it all pass by your door. So many times I said I was changing, then slipped into patterns of what happened before. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused and busted, and I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. There's Jim Croce for Tink. Silly songs for the Super Bowl, huh? I think you've heard all of my silly songs. Most of them having to do with beer. I'll do this one for today. I started doing some painting on our hallway. That's still left over from when we had to have all our upstairs pipes replaced. I've been putting it off and finally got motivated yesterday to start painting the walls that they had to tear up to get to the pipes. We already had the paint, so I made zero trips to Home Depot yesterday. But in case anybody else is dealing with a home improvement project, with the weekend at my doorstep, I sure got a lot to do. Gonna cut the grass, paint the fence, maybe fix a thing or two. I'm making out a schedule to which I'll adhere. I don't mark down time in hours, I count projects off by beer. It'll be 3 beers to cut the backyard, a 6-pack to sand the floor, 2 or 3 more to fix the lock on the old screen door. I'll make a run out for supplies, love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. I got a new apartment all the way across town. The thought of moving this stuff myself sure has got me down. This kind of manual labor most guys won't come near, but I'll have buddies on hand at my command if I can pay 'em off with beer. And it'll be 8 beers to move the sofa, 10 more to load the trunk, probably about a half barrel to box up all this junk. I'll make a run out for moving supplies, I love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. Your motto is you can do it, we can help, but then step up to the task. A gigantic walk-in cooler's really not that much to ask. I haven't yet met a project I can't drink my way through. With a hammer and a cooler, there's nothing I can't do. But running all over town, it sure is getting old. I want all my stuff in one place, sell beer and make it cold. And it'll be 10 beers to look at lumber, 16 to shop for tools. The aisles of the store will all be full of us drunken fools. It'll be like some big bar, full of cool stuff and good cheer. In fact, it would be a dream come true if Home Depot sold beer. They might never ever get me to leave if Home Depot sold beer. Yeah, the Home Depot song. Lauren is studying some geography in social studies. So we are working on the difference between longitude and latitude. And I remember when I was a kid, they would tell us that it's easy to remember because longitude lines run the long way, which I guess is true, but it is a circle, you know, a globe. And so then I remembered as I got older, I mean, I kind of just remembered it anyway, but I was telling her, I'm like, you know the Jimmy Buffett song, Changes in Latitudes? Well, Jimmy Buffett doesn't necessarily sing a lot about going east and west. He wants to change his latitude from the north to the south. So if you can remember that when you're moving down latitude lines, you are getting toward the tropics, you will remember that those are latitude lines. So I don't know. We'll see if it sticks for her. I took off for a weekend last month to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces in all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. Why I didn't ponder the question too long, was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airports reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure make me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. With those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. Wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I sit and dream of the ocean. I wish I was sailing again. Yesterday's over my shoulder, and I can't look backward too long. There's too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know I just can't go wrong. With those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. We couldn't laugh, yeah, we would go insane. We weren't all crazy, we would go insane. Jimmy Buffett there with a little helpful geography lesson. Hey, Paul, good to see you. And if you are struggling with your northern latitude, you should come down here to East Tennessee. It was 65, almost 70 degrees on Friday. The kids played outside together all afternoon. They've not been playing super well together as of late. They tend to fight a little bit, and all of a sudden, I mean, just a beautiful sunny day, and they were outside getting along for hours and hours. It was wonderful. I guess sunshine helps, right? But we'll take you up to those northern latitudes here. There's a town in Minnesota where we made our home. Looked so good driving in from wherever we would roam. It's got a real neat feature, its beauty and so much more. There's an instant key to happiness right out our back door. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the winter lasts till May, but there's a view to get you through and brighten up your day. A glance down at the water is all that it takes. So if you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. To stand there on the lake shore as the big ships come and go, that's a sight I know for certain never will get old. And down there in the harbor the bridge goes up and down. When the longhorn blows, it echoes through the town. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the winter lasts till June, but if you're down, just look around and you might change your tune. A glance down at the water is all that it takes. So if you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. I've been to the ocean, I've stood there on the sand, felt the water hit my feet as the waves pounded the land. There's something about the ocean, but if you want the truth, I'll take Lake Superior and our view there in Duluth. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the fall comes in July, but there's lots of people smiling and I think I know why. A glance down at the water is all that it takes. So if you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. 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 It's fun. I've been seeing a lot of good Facebook posts from up that way with the men's Olympic team back in action. We'll keep you up on that big lake here for one more. Legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake it is said ever gives up a dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and crew was upon to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a good ship and good captain, well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms, they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as the wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as a captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait as the gales of November came slashing. Afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. 11 p.m. the main hatchway caved in, said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized, may have broke deep and took water. All that remains are the faces and the names of the wives, the sons, and the daughters. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bells chimed, they rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansions. Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, as islands and beds of a sportsman. Father below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her, but the iron boats go where the mariners all know what the gales of November remember. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, it's said, ever gives up a dead when skies in November turn gloomy. Gordon Lightfoot there, of course. And Laura, I have not seen any pictures of the lake. All the pictures they're showing are of curling clubs and people enjoying the game. So, yeah, I have not seen how the lake looks. But as my song says, just look at the lake. I never got tired of seeing Lake Superior in all of its many different states. My favorite was when the lake and the sky were the same color, and so you couldn't really tell when you just looked out there where the lake ended and the sky began. Just looked like you were on the edge of some huge abyss. But we will change our latitude drastically and go all the way down to Key West, Florida for Song for Roxy. Inspired by a couple slow dancing in the sand at the southernmost beach cafe. The sun is set, the moon's on the rise. The only sound is the break of the tide. Stars are twinkling in the sky above. It's the perfect night for a little love. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in hand, barefoot, the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Clutched together, moving oh so slow, swaying to a song that only we know, feeling like the only two people alive, with nothing but each other on our minds. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in barefoot, the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Moon is shining like a big spotlight, illuminating our perfect night. Both knowing where this dancing will go, enjoying that journey, taking it slow. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in hand, barefoot, the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Yeah, slow dance in the sand. A song for Roxy. Keep you on the beach. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. I had sweet love but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought it down, lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze, don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrises, fire in the sky, never been so happy, never felt so high. Thinking might have found me my home kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I set off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mine's on my permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. That's why I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze, don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This champagne shore washes over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could get as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you might be knee deep in the water somewhere with the blue sky breeze blowing through your hair. The worry in the world is the tide gonna take your chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's fine. Grab yourself a little size. Take a backpack of life, you never know until you try. If you lose yourself, you'll find the key to paradise. That's Zach Brown, Jimmy Buffett. Haven't played that one in a little while, and I could tell. Well, I'm trying out a different guitar today. This guitar has a long and interesting saga. But I hope that it's coming through okay. I do a song for Bob. This is sort of my guitar testing song. I was telling you the blue one you usually see me with has got, this is the nut on an acoustic guitar, this little white piece up here. And I used to not care one lick about how wide or narrow that nut was. And now I do. And so the blue one is not that great on my hands, so I've been testing out different things, trying to get one that feels good. So we'll give this Jim Croce song a try and see how it goes today. Seems like such a long time ago, I was walking down a lonely road, getting tired of dreaming alone. All the lonely people I had known seemed like such a long time ago. There was no one there to share my song. I was just a boy far from home. But I became a man when you came along. We spent the whole night talking. You said you'd like to see the sunrise, but in the golden morning there's nothing that I had not seen in your eyes. I was so afraid to touch you, thought you were too young to know. I just watched you sleeping. Then you woke and said to me, the night is cold, it frightens me. I could sleep so easy next to you. Wasn't very long ago. You said that you would like to share my road. Then you started singing my song. Said so many nights of waiting, let's not spend a moment's wasting time, 'cause we have very far to go. I will go if you will take me. I have never had a lover. I am young, but I am all alone. We spent the whole night talking. In the golden morning, Jim Croce there for Bob. Well, Tink, I'm glad to hear that it's coming through nicely. Yeah, the guitar that I played last week, acoustically, is loads and loads better than this guitar or any guitar that I own. But it all comes down to the pickup as far as how it sounds when it translates to you all on the live stream. And the guitar that I had last week, that was the one that I had when I was at your house and did the live stream from your garage, the one that I played last week. And it works really, really well live through a speaker or a PA system, but does not translate very well plugged directly in like I am right now. But I think this one translates a little bit better plugged directly in, I hope anyway. Sunshine woke me this morning, peeking in on my bed. I got up and I tried to clear the cobwebs filling my head. Something about me felt different. I feel like I'm breaking free. This time to prove that I mean it, I made a little promise to me. I said goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like the look of today. The sunlight outside, it seemed brighter, and I moved along with a grin, thinking about the time I've been wasting, keeping all those bad feelings in. The world is so full of wonder, so much to love about life. I'll heed the call, I've been missing it all, blinded by stress and by strife. I said goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like the look of today. So often the plans for the future just seem to get in the way, thinking all about tomorrow, forgetting to live today. From now on when I take a wrong turn and I feel my mood start to fade, I'll just try to laugh louder and remember the promise I made, to say goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like the look of today, I like the look of today. I like the look of today, and I hope that you do too. Yeah, Tink, it is crazy. Someday we can sit and have a cup of Dick's delicious cold brew coffee and discuss the I don't want to get into guitars here because I'll geek out about it and people will tune out, I think. But yeah, getting a guitar to sound good through a speaker or a PA system can be a really big challenge. Typically, in an ideal situation, I would put a microphone in front of a guitar, and then you would actually hear the real guitar. But that's hard to do live because you tend to move and bump it and things like that. And then here I've said, you know, I'm just in my living room, and so you would hear the doorbell ring and the dog bark and kids run through the house and all of that through the microphone trying to pick up the guitar. So it's easier for me to plug in, but that means that some sound better than others translated through the live stream. song for Laura. Days are getting a little bit longer. I'm going to be cutting the grass in another month. This is a song about feeling like there's never enough time in each day. Night approaches as the rain falls on the street, puddles splashing, water at my feet, and I'm running, trying to catch the sun. This day is ending, for me it's just not done. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away. I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. Make a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. It's like I'm drowning and the time would be my elbow when I'm desperate. Reaching nothing's there, I need a second, just a little bit more time. Give me an hour, let the sun shine, I'd be fine. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away. I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. Make a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. Growing older now, with each tick of the clock, I see the sun is shining down on the next block. I try to reach it, it always slips away. Nothing but darkness, I lost another day. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away. I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. Make a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. I need more time, just a little more time. Chasing the daylight for Laura. And this will be the last thing I'll say about it. Now I'm thinking about guitars and pickups and all that. And so the other difference is too, Tink is the one that I had at your house and the one I used last week. That is a wonderful, it's one of the top, it's made by considered one of the top guitar builders in the country, maybe in the world. It's a beautiful guitar, but then you have to add electronics to it afterward, where this guitar was built with the electronics already in it. So that makes a difference too. I don't think I've done this one in a little while. It's Robert Earl Keen here. One day after 25 years, had a service at the local Sears. Helen Walker put a pencil down and walked away. All she left was a little note. Adios was all she wrote. But as she left, someone heard her say, gonna buy me a ticket to the end of the line. I wanna feel the air, breathe the countryside. As long as those wheels keep rolling, I'll be satisfied. I'm gonna ride, 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 ride. Saturday night I was down at Joe's. He was mopping up, getting ready to close. He sat down and he poured me one last brew. He said to me with a sideways glance, if I ever get the chance, I'm gonna sell this joint, this is what I'll do. Gonna buy me a ticket to the end of the line. I wanna feel the air, breathe the countryside. As long as those wheels keep rolling, rolling, I'll be satisfied. I'm gonna ride, 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 ride. I know that I could stay in this little town till my dying day, but in my heart I know I gotta go. So I'm standing at the station waiting on a train, don't know when I'll be back again. Mr. Engineer, won't you let your whistle blow? 'Cause I got me a ticket to the end of the line. I wanna feel the air, breathe the countryside. So long as those wheels keep rolling, I'll be satisfied. I'm gonna ride, 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 ride. As long as those wheels keep rolling, I'll be satisfied. I'm gonna ride, 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 ride. That's Robert Earl Keen. Ride. I'll do another good sunny song here. It's a song about making sure you have room in your life for good things. I'm excited, not necessarily about, speaking of good things, about the game tonight. I like the Super Bowl. It's funny, I go on social media every year, Super Bowl, and there seems to be a lot of people trying really hard to convince us all that they don't know anything about what's going on with the Super Bowl. And I'm always suspicious about that. Maybe they don't, but I like to watch the Packers. Once they're out of it, then I kind of loosely tune in. But Lauren has decided that the last couple of years she's super excited about the Super Bowl because of the snacks. And so we've got some good snacks for tonight. So that's what I'm excited about, is a bit of football and a lot of snacks. So good things. If I don't pay attention and don't use my head, I end up fighting off the demons that I thought were dead. Pretty soon darkness is all I see, but someone told me something that would set me free. They said leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. It can be so easy to fill up your day, pack it full of trouble and be on your way. But carrying that burden is a heavy load, dragging it behind you on an uphill road. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Helps to look upward when you're feeling down. Grab a little hold and climb to higher ground. Doesn't matter how you do it, find a place to start. A little ray of sun can open up your heart. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room. Nancy, hey Nancy, it's good to see you. I don't even know who the halftime entertainment is. I've decided after the last few years that I might be a little too old to be within the target demographic for halftime entertainment. Because my kids have known all the people the last few years. And I don't even remember who it's been the last few years. I vote for Billy Joel. That's who I would like to see at the halftime show. Buffett would be fun. But like I said, I might be out of the target age demographic for halftime Super Bowl picks. But that is very sweet of you to say, Nancy. 2 eggs upon whiskey toast, home fries on the side. Wash you down with that truck stop coffee that burns up your insides. Just a Canyon, Colorado diner and a waitress I did love. Used to sit out back by an old stuffed bear in a worn-out Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Jack the boss, he left at 6 and it was Katie barred the door. She'd take down that Navajo rug and spread it across the floor. I saw the lightning frame the sacred mountains or the cooing of the turtle doves, all lying next to Katie on that worn-out Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Saw old Jack about a year ago. We said the place it burned to the ground. All he said was an old bear tooth, and Katie, she left town. Katie got a souvenir too. Jack smiled as he spit out a big old plug. Should've seen her coming through the smoke, dragging that Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Every time I cross those sacred mountains, see the lightning jump above. It always takes me back in time to my long-lost Katie love. Everything's moving so fast these days, everybody's on the go. Don't see nothing that lasts anymore like a handful of Navajo. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Woo-hoo. Ian Tyson, Tom Russell, Jerry Jeff Walker there for Tink. All right, I'm going to put this guitar down and switch over to the piano and play some piano for you. I will be back in a second. There I am. I'll do a song for Nancy. Mother, Mother Ocean, I've heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. you've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dreams, most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. Cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. And I've done a bit of smuggling, and I've run my share of grass, made enough money to buy my handy, I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last, never meant to last. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks, passed out and I read it and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to stop wishing, gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again, with just a few friends, with just a few friends. And I go for younger women, I live to several a while. Though I ran them away, they come back one day, still can manage a smile. It just takes a while, it just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I have found, my occupation all has to be. My occupation's just not around. I feel like I'm drowned, gonna head uptown. I feel like I'm drowned, gonna head uptown. Jimmy Buffett for Nancy. We'll go back a little further. And this is a song, I played this for you last week. And I've always said that I've always had a really good, easy time remembering song lyrics and movie lines. Like I'm sure that Spanish verb conjugations or chemistry equations or things that might have helped me out a little bit more, all of those have been pushed out by movie lines and song lyrics. But this song, for whatever reason, it's repetitive, but it changes just a couple words in each little verse. And so, I don't know, we'll give it a shot again today. Came in last night about 10:30. Baby, mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over. Move it on over, move over, little dog, a big old dog moving in. She changed the lock on my front door, now my key don't fit no more, so slide it on over, scoot it on over, move over, skinny dog, a fat dog is moving in. This dog house is mighty small, but it's a lot better than no house at all. So ease it on over, scratch it on over, move over, little dog, a big old dog a moving in. She want me now to mess around, but I done let the deal go down. So pack it on over, tote it on over, move over, mad dog, a nice dog moving in. She want me once, she want me twice, but I don't take no one's advice. Scratch it on over, drag it on over, move over, little dog, a big old dog moving in. in the pub before you whine. That side's yours and this side's mine. So ease it on over, get it on over. Move over, whole dog, a new dog, and moving in. Hank Williams. Well, thanks, Laura. I was working on my taking my solos a little easier. Sometimes I get too wound up, and then the wheels fall off. I don't know what made me think of this song today, but I was playing this before I started the stream. And I remember my dad liked this song. He had this on a record album, and so I've been listening to this since I was a little kid. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves the soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. But I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. It's the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. So when the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies a seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. Yeah, the rose. I tried a song last week for the first time by the guy's name, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. His name's John, but he goes by 5 for Fighting. And, it's my attempt to try to play some more modern music that's not like, Jerry Lee Lewis and Hank Williams and stuff like that. This song's still like 15 years old at least, I think. But he's got some really cool, it's just the way he plays piano is neat. I like it. I can't stand to fly, I'm not that naive, I'm just out to find a better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could fly, fall upon my knees, or find a way to lie by the home I'll never see. I may sound disturbed, but won't you concede? Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may sound disturbed, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to grieve, and it's not easy to be me. Up, up, and away, away from me. It's alright, and I'll sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. I'm only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for kryptonite on a one-way street. Only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. I'm only a man in a funny red sheet, just a man looking for a dream. I'm only a man in a funny red sheet, and it's not easy. Ooh, it's not easy to be me. Yeah, that's 5 for fighting. Ooh, Laura found it. Yeah, John Ondrasik. I've never seen the Vladimir part. I've always seen him, John Ondrasik. I like some of his stuff though. He's a good writer. Like I said, there just aren't that many. I mean, there's just not a ton of piano stuff that you hear that isn't, in my mind, a little bit older. But I'll do one. I heard that you settled down, that you found a guy and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true, that he gave you things I couldn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back, hide from the light. I hate to show up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. Hope you see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to show up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. Hope you see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I find find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, no cares, regrets or mistakes, memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind to find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Adele? I love Adele's stuff. But even though so much of her music has piano, I don't think of her as a singing piano player like I do Billy Joel or Elton John, or I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe my brain is thinking about it incorrectly, but there's a more modern piano song. This one goes back a little ways. And I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, of course, the Beatles there. Yeah, I agree with you, Laura. Yeah, Adele is most definitely a singer above all else. This is just something I've been pondering lately. I was at physical therapy this week, and it was a new place, and so she asked me what kind of music I play. And when it was the guitar, I always, kind of a folk country. I never liked trying to use genres to describe music. But now with the piano, it's like the piano kind of takes it out. Like, what do you say? Like, what kind of music is Elton John, or what kind of music is Billy Joel, or what kind of music is Adele when she's on the piano like that? Like, it's weird. It just sort of, like with guitar, it's always like, well, it's folk, or it's country, or it's bluegrass, or it's, these kinds of things. But it's odd. Like the piano, you don't hear those genres thrown out as much, at least in my brain, as you do with the guitar. That's a question to ponder. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me this week, this Sunday. Always appreciate that people are willing to take a little bit of time out of their day and listen to me play and sing some songs for you. Hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy the game tonight if you are one that enjoys Super Bowl games. Like I said, Lauren is very excited about the snacks. I think I might run and grab some frozen pizzas so we can complete the snack ensemble with some frozen pizzas. But anyway, have a wonderful week, and I will be back here next Sunday. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You work and run around, always on the go. You never take a minute off, too busy making dough. You tell yourself you'll have your fun when you're a millionaire. Imagine all the fun you'll have in some old rocking chair. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You say you'll take that ocean trip no matter come what may. You made your reservations but you just can't get away. Next year you say you'll see the world, you'll really get around. But how far can you travel when you're 6 feet underground? Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You worry when the weather's cold, you worry when it's hot. You worry when you're doing well, you worry when you're not. It's worry all the time, you don't know how to laugh. You'll think of something funny when they write your epitaph. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Thanks again for listening. Enjoy yourself. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you back here next week. Goodbye.